Hello everyone, this is the weekly logistics update. First we're going to start off with the MDTs. This week worked all week on getting a clean image installed on the machine. It's been in my truck for basically a week and I've left it on during that whole time. No connectivity issues. Have had some GPS issues that we've worked through with Motorola. And with the IT department, we're still working through the hotspot issue. We're trying to figure out how that data comes back and goes to the firewall and how we get to the specific locations that we need for the MDTs to work as a hotspot. And when they work with the hotspot, it's going to work in conjunction with the EMS tablets. That'll give you the ability to sync up and get the downloads from CAD. Also, Chief Van Orzal and I were talking, starting to look at a tablet solution sometime next year to replace the Toughbook. So that's something that we're working on. That is not definite yet, but we're starting to have internal talks about that. Next thing about the GPS preemption, a couple different things and thoughts about that is basically the government is upgrading the GPS satellites. They're adding a leap second to them, basically with the uneven orbit of the Earth around the sun. It adds a second every year, and to be more precise, they're adding a second into the GPS satellites. So basically what happens is the cabinet picks it up as suppose 3 o'clock 1 second, and our trucks still say 3 o'clock, and that does not allow them to talk, so we don't have the ability to link to the cabinet. So GTT, who is the manufacturer of the Opticom, is working on a solution. The satellites do go up and down, and when I get emailed from GTT, I will send it out to you to keep everyone informed. The second part of that is it's kind of interesting is that I found out on my own that the system was down. So I'd appreciate it if anybody sees any kind of conflicts or issues to send me an email. We have a central management software. We have the ability to look up to see if the system's working. We can work through your issues to see what's going on out there. So try to keep me informed of what's going on. I spend a lot of time, we spend a lot of money on these systems. I'd appreciate some feedback if you guys think the system isn't working up to par. Next, today, Ginger and I went down to procurement. We started to talk to them about a waiver to purchase the radio equipment. Basically, it's a waiver for about $2.5 million. It gives us the ability to order all the mobiles and portables that we need to continue operations for the fire department. Next thing, I'm starting to have some internal discussions, standard of coverage, how the overall outlay of stations should look in the department. Having some internal discussions about how we fund for future station purchases after we get done with these four, where we're going to move forward. So we're starting to have those kind of discussions and trying to come up with a solution. Also right now, next couple of weeks going to be real busy internally. We're finishing up the FY16 budget. We'll have to give a short presentation to Chief Regner. He'll give it to Director Collins, and we'll be off and running. So also busy this time of year. We're starting to look at our assessments, how much money's coming in for square footage for the fire side, and also our projections on the EMS side, how much money we're going to bring in. So we're trying to figure all that out, create our budget, and it's a pretty long, drawn-out process, but usually we do a good job of that in the end. That wraps up the update for this week. Thanks for everything you guys do, and have a good day.